Hello guys. Sorry, I have a bad throat right now, so sorry if I sound kind of sick. I probably do. So don't worry about that too much. What I'm gonna start today is I mean I could wait till my voice is a little bit better, but the thing is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is gonna come out tomorrow, and I'm not gonna do anything this weekend except play that. So I wanted to at least start on these videos. And so I'm going to start with Homeward Adventure. And as you can tell, I did look at the first two rooms. I haven't tried to solve any room. I just kind of looked at a few rooms. I haven't really seen the story yet, so it's going to be completely blind still, for the most part. So, after restoring peace to the world of the Undergrounders, Bethro sets off to return home. However, this journey will take him through a detour. And so this is supposed to have custom elements, awesomeness. I'm actually really excited to do this. So let's just begin. Previously, the entrance. I'm sorry, that's just funny. It's like, previously, on the entrance. Oh. Alright. Do you wish to see the recap of the events from the Mysteries of the Deep? I'm gonna just say no for the fact that I don't want that game spoiled for me, so I'm just gonna assume I don't know anything and just do it. So again, I do have a fancy clock. I don't have the default clock anymore because I am crazy. So we got rumbling. We got the cave's collapsing. I better get out of here before I... Homeward Adventure. This is awesome, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to do this with my old. My old's going to be very basic. Ugh, where did I fall to? Looks like some sort of abandoned mine. Guess it should be worth exploring. As long as the floor doesn't fall apart underneath my feet again. So yes, we have our wondrous start of this. And there's trapdoors. There's no reason to drop them all. I don't think there's any secrets in here. But knowing Jeff, there might be. So I'll be careful. Yeah. So, our first area is the Gretted Mines by Jeff. It is obvious to say that with time, materials will become unstable. Walls, floors, you name it. They'll fall apart, eventually. As such, it is important to spot places that have suffered the ravages of time so that they may be fixed, or, if needed, condemned before some wandering fool gets killed by a collapse or falls through a door. Families of victims of such incidents tend to band together and sue the pants off of us when that happens. Like that incident a few years back with Parents Against Dungeon Deaths. As such, inspections are run in several dungeons to ensure that nobody gets hurt and that DAA does not go bankrupt over some idiot's death. Of course, we cannot prepare for everything. Some people wander into condemned places aimlessly. We might be able to make our constructions death-proof, but we can't make them idiot-proof. We're only human. That's pretty good. So, we're gonna start off with this puzzle, it looks like. And this, again, I don't know how people have patience to place all these obstacles. I can barely do the walls or pits and not go crazy. I'm sorry if I drink on video, but I don't want my throat to become too dry and get too bad. So, seems like we started here. Cool. So this room, seems our goal is to kill the two golems. The moment we hit this plate go in there. So there's something I'm uncertain about. What is bad? Okay, we probably don't have our sword. Okay, yeah. That would mean everything. I was like, why don't we just stab the golems? So we don't have our sword. What we need to do is get these golems to burn up here. Once they burn up here, we have to get... I'm not even sure if we actually need... we can hit these ourselves, so we just have to get the golems over there. We have 3 mirrors to work with. I'm guessing we want to use these mirrors to make sure we stay safe. For obvious reasons, because if we're not safe, we die like that. So we could do something like this. We can try to actually get the golem to go down there. Then get this golem to go around here, and we can get them stuck and hit this first pressure plate. Next, we want to get another golem there. Probably push this down. Keep him trapped there. Get him trapped there, and then maybe use this to trap him in there. And then we can easily hit the other one. Once we have both, we need to, well, first get these golems out. But I think, for the most part, we have the capability to get rid of these golems. So I think 1 golem at a time should be fine. I don't think there's a reason we need to do more at a time. But I think actually, okay, I need to see something real quick. I probably actually do want 2 of these guys, because, or we just do that. Okay. So then once we got him done, we can go ahead and get this guy to go up, and he'll follow the same pattern. So room clear. That was actually a really fun puzzle. Just maneuvering the golems. So, I've never seen this room. I'm not even sure which direction I looked when I was actually just seeing what the first level looked like. So, let's see what we got here. We have tons of eyes looking towards the center. 4 of them. We also have 1 eye looking down here, so we cannot walk down here without spotting him. And if we do, we can only go up or you get stuck on the arrows. But then we could go down. What we have is this plate, which looks like an on and off. Or is it a toggle? I always forget. It is an on and off. Okay. So we need something to be standing there when we get up here and go in here. Once we get in here, hitting this pressure plate will have this thing eat this, kill the roach, go onto one of these hot tiles and die. At least that's what we want. We also have, we want that to happen here. So now the real trick is, what do we do with the center? We can walk in the center whenever we want. Once we do, we get stuck. So probably the ideal thing to do is actually have this snake go in there for us. I don't think we want to spot that eye either. So I'm going to start it off with getting that blasted snake inside there. So horizontal preference, vertical preference, all that stuff. I now have my clock, so now I can really see what's going to happen. So right now he has vertical preference, so he will go inside and eat some eyes for us. Yeah, I'm sorry. So I don't know how big we actually want the snake. Probably not too big. Or probably we do want it big, and I'm not thinking. So let's try to get him in there. Try to get him over there. I don't think we need him absolutely humongous, but it probably would help to have some sort of system working. I don't know if this is really snake manipulation heavy, but it may be. So even if I had those 2 eyes or 3 eyes, he would still not be long enough to reach there. So the real puzzle now is actually having that there. I'm so sorry. You have to listen to me cough. I'm only going to do one video like this. I just wanted to start off the video, so don't worry, I'm not going to strain my voice too much and not have you listen to my sick voice for too long. I just wanted to start this off, the series off, because I'm really excited. Just like I'm ready to start Uther's teacher, and I did technically start it, but I never had my voice recorded because mistakes were made. So why do you have a vertical preference? I don't like this. How about you just come over here and we have some fun? How about that? Alright, come down here. No, don't do that. That's dumb. So his vertical preference will end right there, but then it's going to begin right there. And that leads to some issues. So what I could try to do, actually, I don't know if I actually need the snake to... What if I had the snake go in there himself? I wasn't even thinking of that, because I'm not a thinking type. Or better yet, well, I need him on the right preference, but assuming we kept that other eye alive, what if we had... Oh, he can't go up because of the arrow. Blasted arrows. I could just get the eye in there. Why don't I just do that? Hold on. So, originally, this eye, we can look up here. He can go down here for us. We can have fun with him. We do not want to be spotted by the other eyes, though. What if we just did something like this? Assuming we avoid the eye's gaze. And we don't have the snake do stupid stuff like that. Okay, let's assume you wanted to kill the snake. Well, we don't want to kill the snake right away. So, let's have that snake go in there for us, but actually avoid the eye. I'm sure this bottom left system avoids this, but I just wanted to make sure that I'm not... Why can't we do this? Okay, so I didn't think about this before, but I cannot go to the bottom left because that eye is going to spot me. So as a matter of fact, I do actually have to spot this eye. And then he is a lynch of the puzzle, probably. So we can actually have the eye go... I wish I knew what I was doing here. If we could just have the snake avoid us. Shoot, the snake has movement order over... Well, first, let me just see what would happen if that snake did die. How would this system work? Let me just see this, because I am quite curious. And then have him go up here. Do something crazy. do what he just did, but the other way around, so that he actually goes in here. And now he is stuck, but we can release him whenever we want. That is what we would do. Okay. And so it's just a matter of that snake eating the insides with the green snake. So we do need the green snake alive, and we do need him to eat the insides. We have to awaken the snake before we do all this. We cannot get the snake or the eye stuck anywhere. Alright. Let's do it. So I think first things first is actually getting the blasted snake to go in there, because the snake's not going to do what we want it to do. It's going to do the opposite, because that's what snakes do in the world of Drawd. They don't do ever what you want them to do. That's why people don't like them. That's why I don't like them. Why can't the snake look away? What is your problem? I also need to worry. I think I need to worry about this inside one too. I think I could get if I can just get the snake to actually go in there like it's supposed to. I don't think this is gonna be too difficult. I think it's just a matter of getting the snake to go in there and do what I want it to do. Snakes don't really like to follow people for some reason, because they are stubborn like that. They're stubborn. Oh, they're stubborn. What the heck? Snake. What is your problem? You got issues. I thought I had issues, but you have bigger issues. You don't do anything correctly. Stop it. Okay. You're going this way. Since you like to do this so much. But now you go the right way. See, this is why I don't like snakes. Okay, so the moment I go up there, he's gonna come over this way. I don't think that's much of a problem, but you never know. Alright, no, I need you to keep going down and not go that way. And then make a left is what I need you to do. But it's not working. Alright, so we're gonna try to get him over here this way more. No. Why don't you... No. Why does he always go right? I really don't understand how snakes move. Well, okay, we can worry. We don't have to worry about the snake just yet, actually. We can actually just, we could do a classic, let the snake run around, wait until he does something stupid. That's not stupid. I guess you could consider it stupid. Actually, that snake is brilliant. Okay, now we don't have to worry about the snake when trying to, or the eye when trying to manipulate the snake into the center. And so now this snake can do our bidding until he decides not to. In that case, he won't do our bidding, and we are doomed to... Okay. So this dumb snake, assuming he won't go back in, will actually do stuff for us. It doesn't matter how big he gets. Our ultimate goal is to eat. Our ultimate goal is to eat stuff. So, probably do this. Okay, so get that. Get this one. That one. That one. And now we practically kill him. Then we can do what we did earlier. And we could go in there ourselves. Or we could have him escape. We don't actually need this green door open. So there's probably some other solution I was supposed to do, but I didn't do it, so I'm sorry, Jeff. So, okay, so I think for next time we'll do this room. I've strained my voice enough, so I'm enjoying to start this playthrough, and those first 2 rooms were pretty fun, so I look forward to seeing what else Jeff has thought up. So, see you then, everybody.